This is Adam Gorney in the Los Angeles Yahoo Studios, joined by Mid-Atlantic. Still Mid-Atlantic, is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Mid-Atlantic recruiting analyst Adam Friedman. Tomorrow is National Signing Day. Not too much going on in the region. Everybody's committed and looks to be signing. But let's talk about some of those guys anyway. Clowney, the kid from St. Francis, picks Ole Miss after being committed to LSU. How did that all kind of play out? How big is that for Lane Kiffin to be able to do that?
Yeah, it's a big-time move for Lane Kiffin, getting a great edge rusher and somebody who can really develop within their system. He understands how to get into the backfield, create havoc, and really make life difficult for quarterbacks. It was a tough situation with them in LSU. LSU didn't really hold on to their verbal offer to Clowney towards the end of the recruiting cycle in December. And then he ended up finding a home at Ole Miss. There was a pre-existing relationship with Chris Partridge, the guy who came over from Michigan and now is coaching on the defensive side of the ball at Ole Miss. And so Clowney just picked up that relationship again and kind of went from there.
This is another Clowney related to Jadeveon. Do you think Ole Miss can kind of get into that area and recruit? Do you think this is a one-off, or do you think that they're going to make the Mid-Atlantic kind of a priority like Alabama and some others have?
They should try to. There's a lot of talent here, and a lot of guys in this area want to go play in the SEC. There's going to be some opportunities for them there, but like you said, there's a lot of opportunity for major programs to come into this area and pick off top talent.
Let's talk Jalen Berger, the big four-star running back out of Jersey. A lot of people thought Rutgers for a long time, especially at the end. Penn State, Michigan, Ohio State were all involved. Picks Wisconsin. Can he go wrong there? And how did that kind of all come together?
It's hard to bet against the New Jersey running back going to Wisconsin. Berger brings a lot to the table. We've seen him in multiple camp settings, and in the All-American game we saw him a little bit. But he's a good runner with the ball in his hands, but he's really deadly out of the backfield catching the ball. Rutgers obviously pushed really, really hard. He comes out of Don Bosco, what used to be a Rutgers kind of pipeline school under their previous head coach, and Greg Schiano has great relationships there, but they just didn't have enough, it seems, to get him to flip from Wisconsin. Berger wasn't one of the normal prospects during this recruiting process. He kind of did things his own way, was pretty quiet, didn't really give too much away, and ended up picking Wisconsin. So good job by the Badgers to hold on to his commitment.
And a team that's been busy the last month or so with the hiring of Greg Schiano at Rutgers. How has he transformed that recruiting class? Can he make it something sustainable where New Jersey kids and kids from the Northeast start going back to the Scarlet Knights?
Yeah, that's the big question right there. Now, he's certainly put together a staff that is going to be able to recruit that state really well. He picked up a head coach from a local powerhouse, Augie Hoffman, out of St. Joe's Regional up in Montvale, northern New Jersey there. He's a very well-respected guy. They've got a bunch of other well-respected coaches on the staff, and they've had almost 20 players come and go into this recruiting class and come in via transfer. He's really remaking this roster in his image. And they should be able to make some waves this year. We're not talking, a big increase in wins, I would say, but the quality of play is certainly going to go up this coming season.
Perfect. That's it from the Mid-Atlantic. You've said it all, Adam Friedman.
Yeah, it should
Stay
be
with
a
Rivals.
day.
Stay with Rivals.com for all your signing day coverage tomorrow.